Hey guys, and welcome. Welcome again to another vlog of the Seaman Vlogger. For today's vlog, I am going to show you or teach you how to wear immersion suit. So what we are waiting for? Let's begin. Before we wear the immersion suit, we must know what is immersion suit. So immersion suit is
Immersion suit. An immersion suit shall be constructed with waterproof material such that 1. It can be unpacked and done without assistance within 2 minutes. Taking into account donning of any associated clothing, donning of a life jacket, if the immersion suit must be worn in conjunction with a life jacket if necessary. Shall have sufficient buoyancy and stability in calm fresh water. 2. Lift the mouth of the exhausted or unconscious person clear of the water by not less than 120 mm and allow the wearer to turn from a face down to a face up position in not more than 5 seconds. And inflation of oral inflatable chamber fitted. 2. It will not sustain burning or continue melting after being totally enveloped in a fire for a period of 2 seconds. 3. It will cover the whole body with the exception of the face, except that covering for the hands may be provided by separate glove which shall be permanently attached to the suit. 4. It is provided with arrangement to minimize or reduce free air in the legs of the suit. 5. Following a jump from a height of not less than 4.5 meters into the water and there is no undue egress of water into the suit. An immersion suit shall permit the wearer to wearing it, and also wearing a life jacket if the immersion suit is to be worn in conjunction with a life jacket. 2. 1. Climb up and down a vertical ladder at least 5 meters in length. 2. Perform normal duties associated with abandonment. 3. Jump over a height of not less than 4.5 meters into the water without damaging or dislodging the immersion suit or its attachment or being injured. And 4. Swim a short distance through the water and board a survival craft. An immersion suit which has buoyancy and is designed to be worn without a life jacket shall be fitted with a light complying with the requirements of the life jacket light. Each life jacket light shall have luminous intensity of not less than 0.75 candelas in all directions of the upper hemisphere. Have a source of energy capable of providing a luminous intensity of 0.75 candelas for a period of at least 8 hours. Be visible over as great a segment of the upper hemisphere as it practicable when attachment to life jacket and be out of white color. If the life of the life jacket is flashing light, it shall in addition to provided with a manually operated switch and flash at a rate of not less than 50 flashes and not more than 70 flashes per minute with an effective luminous intensity of at least 0.75 candelas. Each life jackets shall be fitted with a whistle firmly secured by a lanyard. An immersion suit which has buoyancy and is designed to be worn without a life jacket shall be provided with a releasable buoyant line of other means to secure it to the suit worn by another person in the water. An immersion suit which has buoyancy and is designed to be worn without life jacket shall be provided with a suitable means to allow a rescuer to lift wearer from the water into a survival craft or rescue boat. If an immersion suit is to be worn in conjunction with a life jacket shall be worn over the immersion suit. Person wearing such immersion suit shall be able to don a life jacket without assistance. The immersion suit shall be marked to indicate that it must be worn in conjunction with a compatible life jacket. An immersion suit shall have buoyancy which is not reduced by more than 5% after 24 hours. Submerged in fresh water and does not depend on use of loose granulated materials. An immersion suit made of materials which has no inherent insulation shall be 1. Marked with instruction that it must be worn in conjunction with warm clothing, and 2. so constructed that when worn in conjunction with warm clothing and with a life jacket in the immersion suit, is to be worn with a life jacket and immersion suit continues to provide sufficient thermal protection. Following one jump by the wearer into the water from a height of 4.5 meters to ensure when it is worn for a period for 1 hour in calm circulating waters at a temperature of 5 degrees centigrade. The wearer's body core temperature does not fall more than 2 degrees centigrade. An immersion suit made of material with inherent insulation, when worn either its own or with a life jacket. If the immersion suit is to be worn in conjunction with a life jacket, shall provide the wearer with sufficient thermal insulation, following one jump into the water from a height of 4.5 meters to ensure that the wearer body core temperature does not fall more than 2 degrees centigrade after a period of 6 hours immersion in calm circulating waters at a temperature of between 0 degrees centigrade to 2 degrees centigrade.
Okay guys, so this is my immersion suit, and now I will show you how to wear the immersion suit. Okay guys, I completed my vlog. If you like this vlog, kindly like and subscribe to my Facebook page and YouTube channel. The name is The Seaman Vlogger. And by the way, I have new social media account which is the TikTok. Kindly visit me there. Still the same name, The Seaman Vlogger. Okay guys, thank you. I completed my vlog. See you on my next vlog.